I'm James Montgomery. I'm a goalkeeper, and I'm going to do 10 questions about myself so everyone can get to know me a little bit better. Question 1. What attracted you to Forest Green Rovers? So I think it's hearing everything about how the club's ran, with like the eco-friendly side of things, obviously the attraction of league football, and working with Pat Mountain full-time as a good goalkeeping coach, and the philosophy that the manager plays. I think those are the main things that attracted me to the Forest Green Rovers. Question 2. Best memory as a player? Probably quite recently. I hadn't played for a while. I had an injury, and I missed quite a lot of football for a few months. And we were in a game and it was 1-1, and our goalkeeper got sent off, which was obviously a shame. Fortunately, I came on and managed to save the penalty, and then 2 minutes later, us went up and scored a goal. And then we won the game 2-1. So that was quite a good moment. Question 3. What is the best save you've made? Would have to be one of my first couple of games for Gateshead against York City. I remember the balls came in, the lad's been about 7 yards out, he's had a header, and it came quite quick, and I managed to tip it over the bar. That's probably the best one, I would say. Question 4. Who was your footballing inspiration growing up? Well, I had a couple, to be fair. Probably Kevin Phillips, being a kid, because I was an outfield player. I always fancied myself as a striker, as most goalkeepers do, to be fair. So it was probably, I'd say Kevin Phillips as a young lad, being a Sunderland fan. And then when I got to 16, I started playing in goal. So when I started playing in goal, I would have to say maybe Craig Gordon. And then I used to watch videos of the likes of Pete Schmeichel, who's outstanding. And then obviously you got the greats these days like Buffon, Neuer and De Gea. So I've got quite a few. Question 5. Which team do you support? Sunderland. Question 6. Do you have any nicknames? Yeah, I get called Monty. Question 7. If you weren't a footballer, what would you be? Possibly, I was going to say a teacher, but I don't know if I'm clever enough. I'd like to think I could be a teacher, but I don't think I'd have the brains for that one. So probably a PT. Question 8. Buffon or Neuer? Tough question. Buffon, got to be Buffon. Question 9. Do you have any superstitions? Not superstitions, but I've got a routine that I go through pretty much every game. Yeah, kick myself, yeah. That's my superstition, I don't tell anyone. Question 10. What is the biggest game you've played in? That would be recently as well, when we got to the semi-final of the FA Trophy. Unfortunately, us were beaten by 1 goal on aggregate, but that's probably the biggest game I've played in. That was my 10 questions. Hope you got to know me a little bit better. Now let's hopefully get promoted so we can play at the Stadium of Light.